Now we can proceed. In fact, Governor, we've been so glad to have you here. And look, as conservatives, all we do is talk about what the private sector can do, what the private sector can do. What are the private efforts that you think are most effective in helping women choose life?
I think it's got to be practical support, that financial support that we can provide to a group like this, to crisis pregnancy centers, making sure that they have the tools that they need, because young women do need to know that there are tangible efforts out there, that they can see that somebody's going to help them buy diapers or buy formula if they're going to choose to keep their child. And then they also need to know that there are going to be resources out there, maybe attorney fees paid for by them as they go through an adoption process. So that financial support that we can all dig deep and reach in and help, I think that's one of the best private sector support.
Now, Pastor Brogan, obviously from the outpost of your Fair Park Church, you run across a lot of women with some very serious decisions to make. And yours is obviously a message born of faith, but it also has to be a message born of practicality to these women's lives. What do you tell the women that you run across who have this extremely tough choice?
Well, we're producing a mindset. We're trying to get them to understand the value of that, and that they're not alone. So we have to connect them with agencies and organizations that are around the city that will support them in their effort to try to make a decision to go for life. And so our effort is one that is information and educational, and getting them to plug into the resources that are available to them. So a visible, living option has to be presented, and Heroic is a part of that option, and then other agencies around town will help do that as well.
Attorney General Barry Ellen Austin, you are the protector of our system of laws, and you've done such a magnificent job. It's so great to see you, always great to see you. Congratulations on your win. So, as you have done and as you seek to do, what are the kind of things that an Attorney General's office can do? We talk about private efforts to create the culture of life. What can an Attorney General do to help forward that culture of life?
Well, there's so many things that we get to do in the Office of Attorney General that do promote life. One is to take action in the courtroom. We see legal actions brought, in fact, laws that are passed. Remember, in the pre-Pelosi days, there was a law passed that banned partial birth abortions. And after that law was passed, as you might imagine, those who believe in abortion challenged the constitutionality of the partial birth abortion ban. Well, this case went on the way to the Supreme Court, and I couldn't stand by and allow this law to be stricken down and therefore allow partial birth abortions to take place. So I wrote a brief to the United States Supreme Court, and then I got other attorneys general across the country to join in with me to let the Supreme Court know that partial birth abortions are wrong, the ban should stand. We won, and that practice is still banned today.